welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we introduced the concept of availability and reliability. Today, we are diving deeper into how you can achieve high availability in your systems. High availability ensures that your system is always up and running, even when things go wrong. Let's get started. What is high availability? So, in simple terms, high availability means that a system or service is operational and accessible for maximum possible time. The goal is to minimize the downtime, aiming often for 99.9% uptime or higher, also known as three nines of availability. In real world terms, three nines uptimes allow for just under 9 hours of downtime per year, while four nines uptime reduce that to less than an hour for critical systems like financial services or healthcare apps. These high standards are essential. Okay. The first strategy to achieve high availability is redundancy. Sorry. Redundancy means having multiple components, servers, databases, or network connections, so that if one fails, another can take over. This prevents a single point of failure from bringing your entire system down. An example for that, think about an e-commerce website. You wouldn't want your entire website to crash just because one server fails. But by setting up multiple servers, you ensure that if one goes down, traffic can be routed to other server, keeping the site online. There are types of redundancy, or two ways. There is an active, passive, which is one system is live and a backup system remains ideal until needed. There is active, that means all systems are live, sharing the load and providing backup for each other in real time. Sorry guys, I'm ill. Next up is load balancing. A key element of high availability load balancers distribute traffic across multiple servers to prevent any one server from becoming overloaded. If one server fails, the load balancer automatically redirects the traffic to other servers, ensuring minimal downtime. So, let's talk about how it works in practice. When the client tries to send the request and we have multiple servers because we have redundancy, the load balancer will be the component that will be responsible for distributing, let's say a load balancer, it will be this component that will be responsible for distributing all the incoming requests on those servers. So if one server goes down like that, it stops routing traffic to that servers and shift the load on the healthy ones. Let's say that we have 3. Oh, I guess I have a problem. And when this down, we will stop that and share with the healthy one. Number 4, failover mechanisms. Another critical concept in achieving high availability is failover. Failover ensures that when when a system fails, a backup system automatically takes over. This is often used in conjunction with redundancy and load balancing. Example, in database setup, if your primary database goes down, the system automatically fails over to a replica or backup database, keeping the servers running without manual intervention. For truly high availability, especially on a global scale, geo redundancy is key. This involves hosting your system across multiple data centers in different geographic locations. If one region experiences an outage due to a natural disaster or power failure, for example, your system can continue to operate from another region. This is especially important for cloud services like Google, AWS, and Azure. They distribute their infrastructure across different regions so that even if an entire region goes down, their services remain available. Monitoring and health checks. So, monitoring is essential for high availability. You need to constantly monitor the health of your systems and services to detect issues before they cause downtime. Tools like Datadog and New Relic can help you to set real-time health checks and alerts. For example, you can set up automated health checks that periodically test if your servers, databases, or APIs are responding as expected. If something goes wrong, you can trigger alerts or even automatic failovers to ensure that your system stays online. Another strategy to maintain high availability is rolling updates. When you need to update or deploy new code, instead of taking the entire system down, you can update one server at a time. This ensures that your system remains online while the updates are applied. Rolling updates are a great way to avoid downtime during deployments. In high availability environments, it's important to keep your system up even during maintenance. So, in conclusion, achieving high availability involves several strategies. One, redundancy, which is having a backup components ready to take over. Second, load balancing, distributing traffic to avoid overload and ensure uptime. Failover mechanisms, automatically switching to backup systems in case of failure. 4. Geo redundancy, which is spreading infrastructure across multiple locations for global reliability. 5. Monitoring, which is constantly checking system health to detect issues early. In the next video, we will explore how to improve system reliability, another key aspect of designing resilient applications. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on system design. As always, feel free to drop your questions in the comment below, and I will see you in the next video.